Apologies for the voice in this one. I'm a little sick. But anyways, the igniter has been added to the game. It creates a spark when activated by a signal. It can be crafted by science or just acquired around starting science through the machines. Salt Turn actually has a igniter set up automatically with a remote named the igniter remote. And all you have to do is press Z and it'll start a flame. So now you don't have to go throw your welding torches in there or have a heater hooked up in order to create a remote spark. Atmos techs are rejoicing. Lizards can now eat organs again, and organs in general have been updated to have animal proteins, meaning that the animal crew members will have a stronger benefit to eating them. And just to demonstrate, yes, I can eat this appendix. Tastes like people. You can now pry open unpowered non-security airlocks just by simply left-clicking them. It takes a decent bit of time, but that means you no longer have to carry a crowbar on you at all times. It should help reduce just the amount of crowbar like stealing on the station, and in general, it'll be nice for this time where you just don't have a crowbar and you get stuck in a room with no power. Carbon dioxide has been changed to poison you much quicker and make you visibly gasp when there's a lot of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. I just opened a canister and over half the atmosphere here is actually carbon dioxide. And I'm actually starting to suffocate because there's so much in this room. As you can see, I'm taking quite a lot of poison rapidly, and the asphyxiation is just because the atmosphere is messed up. The odds of seeing this much carbon dioxide is pretty low, but the poison is pretty significant and happens very quickly. Cell rechargers have been updated and now show the charge of the battery in them without having to just take the battery out and look at it. So if you just shift click it, it will tell you the current charge of the power cell in it. This might be one of my favorite updates ever in this game. You can now use capital letters for the different radio channels, so now if you just accidentally type in capital S, you're no longer just wasting your message. You'll still go to security, or you do capital C, you'll go to command, and I think you get the picture at that point. The AME now takes significantly longer to overload, and this has multiple implications that are useful, and it's loud, I apologize. And that takes around 3 minutes for the AME to actually explode when you're overloading it. So what that means is that if there's situations where you have a one core AME and it's just simply not powerful enough to charge or if it's simply just not powerful enough to power the whole station, there are scenarios now where you yourself could actually choose to overload the AME a little bit in order to get power back up. But as soon as the controller turns red, it is time to stop overloading it. And also, obviously, this gives you a lot more counterplay to somebody else overloading the AME. Radiation collectors have been updated to have more UI on the side, so if I toggle the light, you can see that a radiation collector with no plasma in it will have a red blinking light. And when it has all plasma, it will have a green blinking light, and you can even see the plasma canister on the side, and there will be a light in the middle when it's about time to start replacing them. Vaulting tables is now predicted, so what that means is you're much less likely to stutter back when you vault on a table. I'm sure almost everyone who's played this game has experienced that at least once, so this is a really nice bug fix. Ninjas can no longer attack you from stealth. As soon as they attack, they are fully revealed, so that makes it so there's just a little bit more counterplay to them. They can't just be completely invisible while they cut you to pieces. The Nukie ship now has syndicate doors, meaning that you need to have a syndicate ID card, which the nuclear operatives spawn with, to actually open them. So if I don't have my ID on, I can't open them, but with the ID, I can open them. Make hijacking the shuttle take just a little bit more effort. And that is the last thing I will cover for this week. As of late, I will now do the full changelogs in the comments and in the Steam description below. And I want to thank all of our maintainers and contributors for keeping the game up to date, bug-free, and just full of the content. And thank you for watching.